Hi everyone, my name is Hudson, and this is Hudson's Filthy Casuals. 10th episode of Hogwarts Legacy is coming up right now, and we are trying to dive in more into the Slytherin house quest line. It looks interesting, so let's go. What's happening with the... Okay. Stay there, focus. So we are gonna go back into Hogwarts today and have some wintertime fun. I think the switch between summer and winter now is kind of marking like the half of the game from the perspective of the main storyline. But we're gonna see about that in a second. I'm just switching there. Yeah. So there were a lot of quests that we did already, and a lot of other stuff that we gone after, like Merlin trials, exploring on the map and stuff like that. And I still have to tell, it's worth putting hours into Hogwarts. It's not always gonna be something that like a super enjoyable quest or something like that. Of course, in every RPG there are quests that you don't really like. But overall, as someone who loves RPGs, I would just say that give it a try. Yesterday I was talking to a friend of mine who wasn't sure of trying out Hogwarts at all, because maybe he wouldn't be that invested. And meanwhile, talking to him, he mentioned that putting like 20, 30, 40 hours into a game, but let's just say 30, 40 hours into a game was too much for him. And I was like, what?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Revelio.
I mean, I'm not like super positive about anyone else's playing habits or such. I do understand that a lot of people can't really just sit down and play like, I don't know, 5 hours a day or something like that. But still, if we are looking into RPG games or something like that, I would say that... Hold on a second, I wasn't there yet. I guess I have to walk. So considering RPG games, they are like long. Really, really long. You are going through side quests, main quests.
I have been
really
asked
trying
to
to
teach you
just
the exploding
discover...
charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth,
Oh.
speak to me after class.
Aloha Mora.
You're really trying to just discover everything that you can put your hands on. And yeah, it takes time. But you also get something done about the world. You will know more about the backstory or the background of the whole world or the characters or such. And when you finish with the game, after, just like I said, like 30-40 hours or even more, you're gonna have a full experience, just like watching a series, reading a book or even multiple books. So I didn't really know that having an RPG at your hand would mean something like that for certain people. And don't misunderstand me, it's not like whining about it or...
The sorting hat took ages.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
or something like that. It's just that it was surprising for me to hear something like this. Oh.
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Yes.
But of course, anyone who has any thoughts about this topic, that how much
Aloha Mora.
would you like to invest in a game if you found the game that you really want to play, or how long you think the campaign part or such would take in an optimal game for you? It would be an interesting thing to see or hear about from anyone that is
Revelio.
playing. I do understand that, just like I said, nowadays it's completely different how
Levioso.
people want to play through games. Everyone is interested in short games, quick games. That's why Battle Royale games were so great for a long time. Even now they are really good.
Revelio.
Because people don't really want to invest too much time into one round of a game or something like that, because mostly they know that they won't really have that much time overall to play through. Still, even if it's kind of ridiculous to hear something like that, I was really surprised that someone said that for an RPG game, 30 or 40 hour long, the whole
it's me,
content,
Do you have
the
a
whole main
moment?
content would be too much. It's funny to hear, in my opinion.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind,
Magic
but it
in
was
the
still
air.
brilliant. I appreciate your
Hello.
help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
It wouldn't really explode. That would be really good.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's
Thanks.
a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Secret, eh? Yes.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew
And
if
I
you
will
can be of help.
descend.
Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
One-eyed witch.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Descend him. I will descend.
Descendium.
Into hell we go.
Goodness, Who knew this was all down here?
Okay. Well, by the way, finishing the thought process that I just had before, if any of you have
lift.
any idea of
Must be how I get down.
what would
Looks
be
broken though.
optimal for you to play an RPG game, like how long should the main content be to keep you busy, and in the meantime
Accio!
don't be boring as well.
Descendo! I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Ah,
Reparo.
you can also tell them. It's surprising that I had to use that spell, to be fair. I didn't have to repair too many things here.
That seems to have done the trick.
Trick. All of the RPG games that I remember playing through were the older RPGs. Almost all of them have been played completely through by me multiple times, and I don't really remember any RPGs that was shorter than 30, maybe 20
This
or 30
castle will
hours.
never cease to surprise
Wouldn't
me.
really get me invested if that would have been the case. If it ends too early, it means that the progressing part is not too long, and
Revelio!
wouldn't really care about that too much. When I played through... Well, I guess when I played through Elden Ring, it was more than 100 hours. But I almost completed everything in a game in 100 hours. So if you are trying to go through the main quest line in there, it's gonna be like 40 hours or something.
Revelio!
It's still burning, wow. Oh.
Confringo!
Is this...
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Oh wait, I wasn't checking this part either.
Revelio!
Ah, it's just going back to the start.
Going to have to get past this. Reparo!
These are like small platforms.
Levioso! Revelio!
Wait a second there. Aha! Always look around before we are leaving the room.
Revelio! Levioso!
Oh.
Revelio!
That was nothing there.
Confringo! Revelio! One more more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo.
Not that one.
Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't really think that that was the spell that I hate to use.
Leviosa.
Do I have to pull that?
Accio.
Yes.
Levioso.
That did the trick.
Indeed. Indeed.
Revelio.
Actually, it wouldn't be a bad
This must be the way out.
opinion to hear that even from you, that you said that you are not really playing any RPG games. How did you feel about well, actually you said that the if
I need to find a
I'm
way to
guessing
open
correctly,
that
the
gate.
size that you mentioned was
Confringo.
about the length of the game,
Revelio.
how long it was. If that wasn't really a problem, and you are not an usual RPG gamer, that's,
Something
that's
smells
a good
sweet.
thing in my opinion.
Must be close to Honeydukes.
Because that would actually mean that if someone wants to play an RPG game and it's kind of as long as Hogwarts is, it's not really gonna be that much demanding from people. Which is great, because just like I said, I think RPG games are really something like reading a book or
Honeydukes.
watching a series or something like this.
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
We're getting out the fucking lock part of the whole thing, and no one really bats an eye. This is ridiculous.
No.
Dude's like kilometer away. What the fuck is this? Don't read that cap. What? Just going back for now. A lot of side quests. The courtyard to Hogwarts Castle. Can you just really get into anything?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Whizbeer, you say? There was something else in here. Token to acquire. The cowl with an upsuck. Need to rescue Dirical. Aha. I think that was the second one that I was going for. It's not even too far. Level 3.
Lumos.
Hello, boys.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come with me now. Come back in here anyway.
Revelio.
Oh, the ceiling, the magical ceiling.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
It's really glad to hear.
Revelio. Confringo.
Every time there is a new game like this, I always get excited because I just love hearing good stories overall. And to be fair, most of the gaming industry just don't really care about stories that much as I do. Sad thing, but it is what it is. How was that? Was it 1, 12, 2, the double one? And the simple one is 7 plus 9 is 16, that's 8. 28 what? That's not correct. Isn't it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's a 0. That's 3. And that's a 9. 16, that's 8. Spider! Of course, if someone is getting invested in some extra,
Revelio.
some universe having books and films and such, it's always more pleasure to get those done too.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him.
What?
The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew.
Christ.
That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I kind of like the ideas. Not in all of the cases, of course, but I like the ideas of telling stories that are not just black and white. If you understand how things are working around in the world and not everything is just black and white, you can simply understand that even an innocent thing that starts like Hogwarts. In the Harry Potter movies, not all the wizards are gonna be kind. It doesn't matter what they are doing, and not all the evil wizards will be like born fucking evil and just doing evil shit.
I'm too afraid to venture out
Just because someone said that they are evil. It's always something that you have to do with the whole thing overall. Finding those out, story-wise, it's a really interesting thing for me. Is this a lookout or something? Oh, nice. What am I doing?
Revelio.
Went towards the wrong direction. Fire and Wise. Wise. The Delian keys. I just have to run around the school to do a sweeping competition. I wanted to do this for quite a time now. Just imagine being a how are they called in the wizarding world? Like the police or something like that. I don't remember their names. They're just running around and it's like, you don't want to tell us something? Crucio. Ah, I tell you. It's not even like you touched the poor thing. It's just cast a shit spell on it and he's gonna cry out. He or she is gonna cry out in anguish. I will tell you anything, but please stop hurting me. And if you do that enough times, like, I don't know, let's say that 9 out of 10 people is just
how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Shut up. 9 out of 10 people will just simply cry because of this curse. And then you're gonna just see someone that you interrogated the same way and they say that, yes, aurors. And they would just stand there and say that, Crucio me more. I would just imagine the face of the Auror standing there and just like, maybe not. Let's just do something else. Let's eat something instead. I don't know. Why do I have 2 of these? I was here already. Wasn't it the secret part that I was looking for?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
No, I think not.
Let's see what's up your sleeve.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be...
Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Glacius!
Out the beginning! Had enough!
Amateur! You'll feel that tomorrow!
Confringo!
I know your kind. You weaken. You're the one who stole our goblin.
Glacius! Accio! Descendo!
Nuisance weapon.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
So I can climb up here. Climb, my boy. Boy. Climb.
Revelio. Whoa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just get out of the way, maybe.
We'll be leaving with.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
There comes about the golden trial. Let's see.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
It was the shooting challenge.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to
Revelio.
I don't really think that was anymore. 3 was here.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
And we were going where exactly? Oh! I have to come here. Have to catch one of those.
These rocks have seen better days. This could prove dangerous if I'm...
Levioso!
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio. Revelio.
Isn't there a boy quack quack dirt quack? What the fuck is in here? No? Yeah? Maybe? Holy fuck, they can teleport over. Nice.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
To put it down there. Never mind. I'm just gonna come in.
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in
How delightful!
Still no matter.
There's talk of what you can do.
Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio.
It's been in front somewhere. Oh, somewhere inside. Vroom.
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo.
This place has seen better days.
Confringo!
What the fuck? What is there? Oh.
Revelio!
As long as you can't fly, it makes it harder for you to go around. As soon as you learned how to fly, everything seems like you're cheating. Look at this. You're getting stupid.
Accio!
Not be able to run around and do whatever you want.
Revelio!
Just coming down from here.
Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
Levioso!
I should investigate.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
You will descend into the deepest pits of hell. Just following that.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Dead people. They're certainly dead by now. They lived here. Far away.
I know what that means. Merlin.
Your life ends here. Shut up.
Confringo! Accio! Descendo!
You dare slay one of my own? You will!
My bite is Accio! Bark! Confringo! Descendo!
Stop flicking around like a penny pig!
Glacius! Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Descendo!
Going to use your special
Your poaching days are over. Revelio!
What can I say? Snacks are really important. Important to keep people happy.
Reparo!
I even forgot that there's gonna be
Revelio!
stuff that I have to repair.
Reparo!
Padum.
Revelio! Confringo! Reparo!
That's that. Settled.
I have a few favourite hunt.
It would be somewhat easier, by the way, too. Drugs are bad, you know? Yes, we know, Mr. Mackey. Drugs are bad.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Second best,
Hello,
you say?
Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yes.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Did you realize that in everything that we did so far in Hogwarts, there was a bully trying to say that, well, I'm just better than you, or poo.
I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it! Getting the hang of this. Excellent.
Unity and beyond.
Now that's more like it!
People would say never, but...
I'd say that was acceptable.
Just like I said, and like I learned from South Park. Don't do drugs, kids.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
The new best time means that I am the best. Challenge complete.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Oh my god.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
What? 155? I'm not the first. Fuck it. I'm gonna be the one.
getting the hang of this. Brilliant. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Made it! Brilliant.
Gotta be the first. Is the noob going? See you later, noob dog.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Come on!
Brilliant. Made it! Did anyone else see that?
I'm not the best. I think that I am, as I am improving in the trials, I'm gonna be better and better by the upgrades that the actual upgrades that I get for the, what the fuck is it, for the broom that I'm flying on. That's ridiculous, I can't tune my broom to fly faster. I need a newly equipped Science Plus Magic Rocket Broom. Getting the hang of it.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Accio! That's the student who is up for a bit of dying, are we?
Glacius! Descendo! Confringo! Glacius!
I will make you pay.
Descendo! Confringo! Glacius!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Descendo!
I shall avenge yourself.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Glacius! Descendo!
Where are you, little bitch?
Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio.
Fooled you all. There's no better than I am.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
was a table or something close to here, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's another bandit camp. It's quite a lot to see here. Where's that?
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Is that the best?
Accio. Confringo. Descendo.
Are you quite finished?
Defendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Nah, little Jimbo. It's not gonna be that easy. Oh, we're full of gear. What the crack? There's also a flying part in here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks intriguing.
I have to sell a few things, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh, this is not even a small one. Oh. It's coming.
Accio. 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 Confringo. Descendo.
That wasn't really descending anywhere.
Accio. Accio. Confringo.
Bada boom.
Ugh. Revelio.
I agree. Ugh.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Wasn't I doing this the whole time? Completed like a shit ton of Merlin trials. Fucking hell. I saw quite a lot of things when we were going back. Mind about that. Unidentified. Where are we going now? Back to Hogwarts. Yeah, no? Sweeping competition. Aha. While side quests are tracked as well, you can still see the main quest all the time. Just to confuse you even further. At least I can sell a few stuff here.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars. What are we looking for today?
I was wrong. It's sell first, not buy first. And a second of the same rock or whatever that was.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good news.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you again, truly.
Simply pretended.
The super broom. Invisibility potion. I think I did this one. I mean, I have enough for this one, I think. Well, I have to check this. Yes, I do have. Well, the problem with this task when I wanted to do it is that Granny wanted me. Fuck, I didn't get this. The Granny wanted me to get what invisibility potion to try it out, and I drank it and it was only 2 after that. What the fuck? Little sneaky one pulled that on me, saying that I don't have enough invisibility potion now. Sneaky, sneaky.
What do you have in store for me this time?
This time.
Revelio.
One, two, three.
Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
At least it wasn't so hard to determine what to do. Invisibility.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Let's just get this done.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Ginger root.
Aloha Mora.
Huh. What I just going to? Working nerd.
Revelio.
Everyone is thinking up only the same thing that they would really like. That's why I said before that it does really feel like in Hogwarts that there's for everything that you are doing or for everything that you can actually do, there's a bully in the game that says that I can do it way better than you do. Whatever you're doing, I'm still better than you. And then all of a sudden they are just fucking failing. What the hell? This is even worse than not saying anything.
Revelio.
At least you are not shaming yourself with being stupid. I should do the Merlin trial now. Just looking around. Afterwards. So...
Depulso.
Correct that it's on the other side.
Revelio.
Ah, yeah, it is.
Depulso.
Move, bitch! Get out the way! No! Wait! No! Hey!
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Are you kidding me? No fucking way.
Depulso!
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
Trial here. Collection chest, field guide pages, demiguise statues. I got the pages. Now we're going in on here. Now we got the other pages down.
Revelio. Revelio.
Like the explanation part. They need it just as much as the muggles do. Move, cats.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here. Oh. else was there? Oh yeah, the perfect challenge. Well, not challenge, the perfect adventure. The water is freezing and you're jumping in to do something in it. That's really great.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hello, toads. Duncan McToad. The last toad standing. Like, I hand it to the game that at least the caves are not really that long to get in and dwell in. Mostly I remember the part playing Skyrim. That's another one for us to do this. When I played Skyrim and every single cave that you entered was either completely
a castle
useless,
must have been quite stately in its time.
That's all. Or that wasn't the case. The cave took like hours to explore, and of course most of the time you didn't really have the proper amount of free space in your inventory, and you had to constantly
Revelio.
toss things as you were moving. Was one.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
It's absolutely true.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah!
Revelio.
What was the last one? Aha.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Audience wouldn't really be needed in this one. Trust me, little boy. So you can check that with waiting. Wait for nighttime.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Adum. This. Yeehaw! for the next quest.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
What's up your sleeve?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Is this already open?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
I've got the hat. I have to return to Pippin, so they're trying to just run around point aimless in here. It's here in the shop. I have another quest in here.
Harry, come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Of course it's wise, my man. I like to play games on hard mode, but I don't really want to die. Still buying the game.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Isn't there anything in here that I couldn't move? No? Some locks on the doors. That's 3. That's 2.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
That's not inside.
Fine. Accio. Alohomora.
Hogwarts, or the breaking into everywhere.
Revelio.
Every place, every way. Breaking in every day. Mine now, demi-guys. Same house, it's gonna be level 3 as
well. Revelio.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? But we've not took a thing.
Alohomora.
I robbed someone and now someone else is getting wrecked. It wasn't me.
Revelio. Alohomora.
It's a street with a lot of locks and stuff.
Revelio.
Fine now, Demi.
Alohomora.
Mine now, Danny guys.
Revelio.
This is mine.
Revelio. Alohomora.
At least I can break into everywhere now.
Revelio.
Well, not yet. As long as I don't have the level 3 to break into everywhere. I have to tell this is a really good start. It's a cat. Let's go through this again.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, Demi.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a quest there. This one that I can open.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Yes, it's me.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Tangled web. Okay. Okay. World map. This? I can travel there, so it's not a problem. Okay.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Potato. Accio.
You're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Surely that's the last of them.
Surely. Just leave something like this in here. No, it's open.
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter.
Confringo.
key for it?
Revelio.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio.
I have to end this. Into the cellar we go. Mindenkit leújt.
Revelio.
Mindenkit.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Nincs kegyelem. És nem spóroltam semmit.
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
But I want to know where it leads.
I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Revelio.
Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Confringo.
That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo.
Eight legs is...
Revelio. Confringo.
8 legs.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
What the fuck?
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Potato.
Half finished. I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Revelio. Confringo.
This is definitely going to anger your parents.
Parents of what? Breed my spider colony. What?
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Confringo.
Well, wouldn't really say they didn't get what he deserved.
Revelio.
Blaze fire.
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Confringo.
Play with fire. Play with a spider. Get hit with a spider.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Descendo.
Io mamma di orlast mia.
Confringo.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Hello?
Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Protego. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio.
Cursed feet.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, that wasn't the...
Confringo. Revelio.
That wasn't the correct way
Confringo.
of dealing with it.
I can't let you palm out anything that you already have.
That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio.
Eat Spideys. Just gonna be dead by now.
Confringo.
I hope that's the last spider.
Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Descendo. Confringo. Accio.
No mercy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry.
Confringo. Glacius.
Having nightmares is my life after that.
Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Descendo.
Ah, boy. You died.
Revelio.
You're never gonna come back. 10 experience? What? For what? this place. Burn it. Burn it and leave nothing behind. I think I got another quest in Hogsmeade. It's related to some mushrooms. Igen. Ez csak ilyen mini boss pók volt. The light. So, we're going now. Back here. Here. A legtöbb játékban egyébként ez egy fontos dolog. Hogy mármint RPG játékokban, hogy a szinted, ahogy növekszik, azért scale-eljen vele a...
Revelio.
Az összes ellenfélnek a szintje. Egy idő után már nagyon bántó lenne, hogy elmész valahova, és akkor mindenkit egyhitelsz. Főleg úgy, hogy vannak ugye olyan játékosok, akik azt csinálják, mint én, hogy így... What a bug. Okay.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems
Vannak
he's
olyan
been
játékosok, akik úgy nyomják, mint...
Mr. Dunn?
Én is szoktam, hogy
I have some news.
elkeveredek akármerre, és akkor lépek vissza 3 szintet, mert begölök valami 10 szinttel nagyobb hülye gyereket, akkor visszamegyek valami low levelre, és akkor a main questet meg így egyhitelem.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders?
Yes, I did.
I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Nice. Where was that part? 2.
Revelio.
I have a terrible...
Aloha Mora.
This looks like a really rusty old book.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
To collect it. Yes. Demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise.
Goodbye. have to sell some stuff.
Revelio.
Meet another shopkeeper. Just some stuff. Like directly outside of the building. Ah, fuck it.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck.
Hello.
I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracell feathers?
I buy all
Always
you
have
have.
trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, God.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Well, well, well.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatupas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Oh, you can pay me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubatupas, but they grow wild. so you'll have to look around.
Oh my.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't...
How great of you to say something like that, that I would go, but I don't want to. Okay. Oh yeah, that's... At least you are straight with things. What the fuck? Why do I have these popped up right now? I have this here and here too. Oh, whatever. Let's go. At least we have a few astronomical table out of the way as well.
Risk.
Pop it up. Pop it up. Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Better. Not really sure what I'm gonna get for this, but was I here already? I don't really remember.
Confringo! Places! Accio! Glacis! Confringo! Descendo!
Oh, the guys have died. Got 3 lock. Alright. Let's first solve this early trial. Then we go for the astronomy table. Then we are just going back to where we came from. No, we are going back for the quest.
Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Glacius! Descendo! Confringo! Accio! Glacius!
Stupido. Alright. I can assign that I...
Flipendo!
Alright, started this, didn't I?
Flipendo.
Well, I'll be damned. I'll be back for this in a second. So
Flipendo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
should do it. There's quite a lot of stuff to do overall. I would swear to God that most of the time the Merlin trials are just popping up again and again.
Aloha Mora.
Kind of again and again.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Was it down there something? I don't know. So there was an astronomy table here. I'm gonna go to, and we're going to this one, and then to the quest. Wing.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Huh? Ooh, that wasn't an easy one in my opinion. So, was that here like a second ago? I don't really think so. Where are you going? Aha. So this. Turbo.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
You can't land on the table. Draco. Okie dokie. We are back for the quest. Yes, we are. Here. That would be the nice thing to do after that. First, the quest. Direction. Spot removal.
My mother used to always say,
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Confringo!
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those bulbatubers?
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Arrest. Flipendo. Defendo.
Just my luck, a troll.
Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Confringo.
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Flugga booba. Booba booba.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my own ally. I don't expect... Protego! Confringo! Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Bleh. Huh. And after I go for this, here it is. I just have to look up which quest was that. Ah, yeah, I do remember. Flip this shit, and I didn't know what to do with this. I didn't have the Flipendo spell back then.
Flipendo! Revelio.
Right.
Flipendo.
Later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? Can never have too many sacks, my friends.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Beast caught in my trap.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
I did it.
Flipendo. That's that. Settled.
Okie dokie. So we had the astronomy table here. Going back for the quest. Fair enough. We wait till night.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Like 7 done of these so far. I needed one more. Oh fuck. God, I'm an idiot. I still needed one more of those.
Abandoned.
Protego! Incendio!
Revelio!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
I do agree. Where is she? Running a bit.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Stone skipping. Ooh, ship! Get out the way!
Saccharissa! I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Well, it's really great at being some help. Thank you, and great. Very nice. Broom flies. Okay. Let's see what's next.
This looks intriguing.
This is open just like that.
Revelio.
Well, okay. Let's jump up here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Ah, yeah. Highwing is fine.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough.
They want to kill
but
me.
I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
Why?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Shoo. Get off.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Because we're human. Ah, basic racism.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Something in the water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Can I say it?
Pelt.
They
Poor
never
beasts.
left.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Plans must be carefully and strategically laid out. Haste is a force.
I will just blast them into yesterday. Fuck them all.
Accio.
That's the best you can do.
I haven't even had my tea yet.
Confringo! I bet that one hurt.
Confringo!
Bear luck next time.
Is that the best of yours?
Accio. Descendo.
How did that feel?
Confringo. Revelio.
Looks like something else. Gifting plants to fight for. Yeah, let me out, so.
Merlin, you'd think they were
Revelio.
the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Kill everyone. And take what they have. I mean, ask them about what's going on. Be careful, peaceful, shit like that, you know.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
We are coming in. It's like
It's a dragon fighting ring.
everyone's out now.
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Oh, come on. Don't force me to be like this, please.
Accio.
Too slow.
Revelio.
Thank God I don't have to sneak and peek around.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our window?
Accio. Descendo. Glacier. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Oh, fuck. I'm full. Again.
Revelio.
Right, let's see. Still slide. These. And then go for like this too. That should be 3 now. Spots on.
Revelio.
Over there. Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Walking around like I have all the fucking time in the world. me the egg. It's a Phoenix.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
The surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
What's this? Shall we finish on this?
Potato! Confringo!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Jokes on you, boys.
This way.
Yeah, before we all blow up. That wasn't bad.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
We didn't leave
Let's
anyone
get to
alive.
safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Huh. Wait, I should go to the journal now. Instead, water. Find the cave. Demiguise wounds 13. Alright, go first this. I have to go back to Hogwarts now. No? Yeah. That's kind of...
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Thought that there should have been something that says to wait for daytime. Wait, is I waiting for daytime? Map. Wait. From day to night or night to day.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Excellent. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Oh my god.
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Oh.
Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
So... Confringo. Sending a fire blast there. What does the Bombarda do compared to that?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay. First, identify items. Then we go for selling the items if I don't need them. Mr. Dick! I didn't do any potions.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I am. I got a few, that's great.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Alright. Equip the gear. That is new and better than ours. Nothing. It's 80. 87. 84. Ah. That's next. 90. That I can stay, to be fair. Looks nice. Nothing. And some gear of hold. This one's nice. Okay. We got talents ready to spend in the dark arts. Flipendo. Massive area. Ooh. That's good. I have quite a lot to do with this. For quests. Do I? Oh, collect the Purge Guide in the underground harbor. Speak with Natias at the divination room. Talk to Poppy. Guten Tag, Herr Tod. Holy jumping shitballs. Protego shielding. So one discovered grades to greatly disgrace. Let me go with this one. So the upgrade. Fur is missing. Same thing. Phoenix feather. Increase. I can't apply that. Double upgrade.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
These are things that I wanted to do. Hogsmeade, maybe. Dragon Brief. So we're just gonna sell all the gear.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you.
Let the money flow. I think I can't take back the upgrades from the stuff that I was doing, I'm guessing.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again.
Thanks for buying all the shit that I am just dumping on you.
Over here.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh. Hello.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Bye-bye.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time.
Alright. I have to just... This one? Get back to this. Give me the spells that causes pain.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos.
Some fucking corridor somewhere. I'm not gonna be able to see shit from here.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Lumos.
You shouldn't really do anything like that when you are on a quest, to be fair.
Revelio. Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sabastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sabastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's that.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sabastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sabastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sabastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Let's still head.
Bombarda!
What do I have to do with this?
Glacius! Bombarda!
Confringo is actually using fire.
Confringo!
body is just an explosion.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Bitching about
Come
please.
on, that was a good one.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
I want to be the greatest dark mage
I can't
ever
believe I'm
lived.
doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Revelio.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin
Confringo.
wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Lumos.
And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio. Confringo.
Does this work? Dark corridors and descendant feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors helping.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Revelio.
Poor Art Noctua.
I don't really think that one or the other is gonna be easier, so we just have to figure out what to do in here.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sabastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze.
There must be something with a
designed by
combination
Salazar Slytherin.
Ah, wait a second. Okay, so each of these are opening one of the doors. So I have to. What the fuck is
Lumos.
It's like an A, and that's like a cat or what the fuck. A and cat. It's big brain time.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio.
Nice work.
Slytherin.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Dude's kinda right. Well, I see rewards. I like the challenge. It's an infinity symbol and moon and whatever. Well, the infinity is at bottom, so we'll do this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
We're getting ahead with opening on more then. Cut down, struck my face as a real serpent.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Ah, fuck. I have to go back to see what the gate says. Remember. There's the next gate that I'm... Oh, this one. It's pyramid stuff and duck. Let's call it duck. Duck is above. Duck and pyramid.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Time for quack.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
There's something I love to hear scream with so tortured faces and difficult chorus. If I enter the castle, there will no one upon whom do so. So the soon great and monsters challenging to my last response to my brother. Let him to his death despite
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die.
Oh, come on.
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sabastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sabastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sabastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh, come on.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Crucio.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar. Scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sabastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead.
Revelio.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Oh, jeez. That sounds great.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
Yeah.
Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Of course, fine.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Revelio.
Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
At least that was like minimal problematic. this. The next time we have to just travel there, but first, as we are out of time, just checking how many things we collected. And let's check everything else too. What do I have in here that I didn't check? Spiders. And spiders are always everywhere. Gear trails. This, and we have 2 from the next one. Where was there more? Roof requirements. Which one? I did have all these. Strange. ez a maggyerek volt. Ez mint a Vaklárba című film, melyik volt, mikor leült és megpróbált olvasni, vagy úgy tenni, mintha fordítva fogtak könyvet. Bár nem igazán értem, hogy minek volt erre szükség, úgyis mindenki tudta, hogy vak. Mindegy. Well, we got a lot done, to be fair, and keep going on with the quest. The next thing that we will do, or that we have to do, is actually wandering around the southern side of the map and collect some stuff from there to just keep going on with the main quest. So, for now, that would be all. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. The next episode is coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. If you like the content, just make sure that you follow my channel on YouTube and Twitch as well. Just like the video below and leave a comment as well if you'd like about the game or anything that would be related. It will be appreciated. Thanks, and make sure that you pay attention for the storyline. It's not really that much, but it's really, really interesting if you pay attention. Thanks again, and goodbye.